chatting to Sharon KOTZEN about her runners stepping out on Friday, and the yard will step out first of all with 3 unraced fillies, and they are who is a filly by Captain of All. This filly that is joining us is Magic Measure, and she's by Willow Magic, and they'll all be running alongside Mauna Loa, who will be having her first run. She's a filly by Erupt.
Morning, Nadine. Anamkara by Captain of All does show, the most pace of all. But in saying that, I think, all my horses, I give them nice educational runs up the straight. But she does show pace, so if she's not green, she should run a decent race. Magic Measure, I think she's going to need a little bit further. But, they've got to get the experience run. I don't really like to put them around the turn first run. And Mauna Loa, exactly the same thing. I think she's going to be looking for further, but all 3 of them do show a little bit of pace. So, I'm expecting good runs if they're not too green.
We all know Sharon likes to let them come along from their first run, and they all have to start somewhere. We move on to race 6, and here we'll see Medler's Tart. Unfortunately, she's back from an enforced break, and Sharon, she still did so well to place that day in the listed feature.
Yes, she did, and she absolutely showed no signs of bleeding, so it was quite a shock to us all when she did come back to the ring. So she's had her time off, and the only issue is we've had the rain, which has interrupted the training as well, and it is going over ground, but she is an above average filly, so expecting her to put her best foot forward, and hopefully everything goes according to plan.
The yard welcome a newcomer in race 7, and that's Transact, who'll be stepping out for the first time.
Yes, it is a first run for my yard. He's got a very good draw, and his work has been really good, so I think if he just produces some of his Cape form, he should be in the shake-up.
And rounding up in race 8, it was fantastic to see Jean-Paul start to find his form again with a good run in his last race.
Yes, he's definitely better than his last couple of runs. He just lost it completely. His last run, however, he came from off them. He jumped a bit slow and finished really well, and he found traffic en route as well. So we're going to be trying similar tactics because he is older and more mature now. So hopefully that's a trick. If he can just settle, I think he will run on.
He's a horse that really loves course and distance, and he looks like he's coming back to form, so don't leave him out.